Have you ever thought about why your dog hops onto your bed and not his own? What does it mean when your dog prefers to sleep beside you, leaving their cozy spots? The reasons are not just one, but many, and all are equally surprising. So, let's uncover 10 major reasons what your dog is trying to say when he sleeps with you. Number 10, comfort. Did you know how dogs prefer to get comforted? It's by snuggling up to you. Your presence brings them the ultimate sense of comfort. When they curl up beside you in bed, they're not just seeking a cozy spot, they're finding peace and reassurance in your company. Dogs feel most at ease when they're close to their favorite human, and your bed becomes their personal haven of safety and calm. It's where they can fully unwind, knowing they're protected and loved. And here's something fascinating. When your dog snuggles up with you, their brain releases oxytocin, the love hormone that helps them bond with you. This hormone creates a feeling of relaxation and happiness, not unlike how humans feel when they hug someone they care about. Number 9, emotional support. Did you know your dog does its best to give you emotional support? They're surprisingly in tune with your feelings, and when you're down or stressed, they can sense it. Dogs are incredibly empathetic creatures, able to pick up on your emotions through body language, tone of voice, and even subtle changes in scent. So, when they snuggle up close, it's not just because they want comfort, they're offering you comfort in return. Dogs have this amazing ability to connect with your emotions, and when you're feeling anxious or sad, they instinctively know how to be there for you. It's like they can feel your mood shift, and they'll come over, cuddle, or stay close to offer their silent support. This instinctive behavior is their way of providing you with the emotional relief you need, just by being near you. Number 8, bonding. Are you aware that we humans bond by spending quality time together, like grabbing a coffee or sitting down for a chat? Well, dogs do something similar to strengthen their bond with you. They seek closeness. Instead of meeting for coffee, they jump into bed with you, curling up right beside you. It's their way of saying, I'm part of your family and I want to be close to you. In the wild, dogs would often sleep in close-knit groups for warmth, safety, and companionship. Even though domestic dogs have their own beds, they still carry that instinct to stay close to the ones they trust. So, when your dog curls up beside you, they're strengthening the bond they have with you. Number 7, protecting you. Do you ever get amazed by how selfless dogs can be when it comes to protecting their loved ones? They'll go to some extreme lengths, whether it's barking at a stranger, guarding the door, or even stepping in harm's way to keep you safe. Dogs are naturally protective, and that's the amazing reason why they hop onto your bed. They prefer to stay by your side and keep an eye on you instead of sleeping in their own spot. In the wild, dogs would sleep together in packs to stay safe from predators, always keeping an eye out for any threats. This instinct remains strong in domestic dogs as well. So, appreciate it whenever you see him on your bed. Your dog's loyalty and protective nature are a sign of deep affection. Let them sleep by your side, knowing they're just looking out for you. Number 6, health concerns. One of the surprising reasons dogs insist on sleeping with you is health-related concerns. Believe it or not, dogs have an incredible ability to sense when something's off with your health. Whether you're feeling sick, stressed, or even starting to develop an illness, dogs can pick up on subtle changes in your body through their keen sense of smell, hearing, and even energy levels. They can detect changes in your scent when you're unwell, hear your breathing patterns shift, or sense when you're feeling down emotionally. When they sense that you're not feeling your best, dogs often come close to offer comfort and support during these tough times. You might notice them staying glued to your side, licking your face, or lying down beside you to keep you company. Some dogs even display more protective or nurturing behaviors, like gently resting their head on your lap or staying very close to your bed. It's their way of saying, I'm here for you, offering a sense of calm when you need it most. Number 5, loneliness. Did you know that even dogs get lonely? Just like humans, dogs can feel isolated and miss their companions. especially when they're left alone for long periods. Whether it's because you're away at work, traveling, or just spending time apart, dogs can experience a sense of loneliness that might surprise you. To cope with this, dogs often seek comfort by joining you in bed. It's a way for them to feel close, safe, and connected to their pack. Dr. John Bradshaw, a well-known animal behaviorist, explains, "Dogs are social creatures who bond closely with their humans. When left alone, they can become lonely, and their instinct is to seek out their owners to re-establish that connection. Additionally, some dogs may struggle with separation anxiety, which is a more intense form of loneliness. When left alone, they can become visibly distressed, whining, pacing, or even becoming destructive. It's not about disobedience, but rather about their emotional state." Number 4, needing to feel grounded. Did you know that dogs, like humans, sometimes need to feel grounded? When things feel off or overwhelming, dogs can experience a sense of imbalance or unease. This feeling can arise from changes in their environment, new experiences, or simply because they're trying to adapt to something, such as moving to a new house, or when there are unfamiliar humans at home. In these moments, dogs instinctively seek out comfort and security to restore their sense of calm and stability. One way they do this is by coming to your bed. Being near you helps them feel rooted and secure. Dogs naturally feel safer when they're close to their pack, and your bed provides a familiar, comforting space. This behavior reflects their instinctual need to feel grounded, just as they would in a pack or a safe territory. Number 3, pack instinct. Did you know that your dog's need to sleep with you is deeply rooted in their pack instinct? Dogs are social animals that have always lived in packs. In the wild, they hunt, eat, play, and sleep together to maintain strong bonds and ensure their survival. This natural pack behavior means they're accustomed to being in close proximity to others at all times. When your dog sleeps with you, it's a reflection of this instinct to stay close to their pack, which, in their eyes, includes you. Dogs naturally see their human owners as the alpha of the pack, the leader they trust and rely on for guidance, safety, and emotional security. By sleeping next to you, they're not just seeking comfort or loneliness, they're reinforcing the connection with their alpha. Number 2, warmth. Did you know that your dog might be sleeping with you because they need warmth? Just like us, dogs can get cold, and they instinctively seek warmth to stay comfortable, especially during colder months. Their body temperature is naturally higher than ours, typically around 101 to 102.5 degrees Celsius, so they're often seeking out warmer environments when the temperature drops. Curling up in bed with you provides the perfect source of heat. Dogs' need for warmth is deeply ingrained in their survival instincts. In the wild, staying warm helps them maintain their energy levels and avoid getting sick. In fact, research shows that dogs often seek warmth from their owners because they have fewer ways to regulate their body temperature compared to humans. So, when your dog climbs into bed with you, they're just trying to stay warm and comfortable, just like we do. Number 1, hyperattachment. Did you know that some dogs can become hyperattached to their owners? If you've ever had a dog that follows you everywhere, never wants to leave your side, and insists on sleeping in your bed, you might be dealing with a case of hyperattachment. Some dogs form such strong bonds with their humans that they struggle to be apart, and this clinginess can show up in many ways. Whether it's sitting on your lap, following you from room to room, or curling up beside you at night. According to Dr. Patricia McConnell, an animal behaviorist, dogs with hyperattachment are so deeply bonded to their owners that they develop a sense of dependence. They seek out their humans for reassurance and emotional stability. While this behavior can be endearing, it's also important to recognize it as a sign that your dog feels deeply connected to you.